news to all teachers and the parents as the Jolly Phonics organize workshop for preschool teachers and parents with the aim of equipping them with the right sound to make teaching easier for the children in various schools in Ghana.
So we are all going to do it as in what? Snake. As in what? Snake. Action is there. The app teaches you about the action. Please, those who have kindly follow me. Even the book.
According to Jollyphonics facilitator Rita Ansa Ado in an interview with Nation One TV, urged the parents and the preschool teachers to partake in the Jollyphonics sound program in order to implement it in their teachings curriculum.
When you teach the sounds, after the sounds you will blend to form words, and it is easier to pronounce the words. And then after the words, you will use the word to, after the blending, you use the word to form sentences. For example, you have s-a-t, 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 s-a-t. The child will be able to tell you that it is sat. After you've blended all these words, it comes with 7 groups. So when you are through with the 7 groups, that is 42 sounds, and then some other alternative sounds. When you are through with all these sounds, it makes reading very, very easier. Very, very easier. So parents can also learn the Jollyphonics to teach their kids in the house, and then also teachers can also learn this to teach their learners in the class or in various schools. So I'm encouraging each and every one to put him or herself into the Jollyphonics, take Jollyphonics serious, because the alphabet, let's say C-A-T, it is not easier for the child to know that C-A-T is cat. But when you, the moment you blend the sounds, ka-at, 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 the child will be able to pronounce the sound, the blended word, and then you are good to go. Because the government wants the children to be able to read. You see, the private schools, they are reading, but when you go to the government sectors, some of them don't know how to read. So they group them so that they teach them these phonics for them to be able to read. So we are targeting everyone, JHS, primary teachers, and even SHS. 5 years to come, most children who cannot read will be able to read through the Jollyphonics. The wind is blowing strong. I see the clouds moving. I see the kites flying. I see the trees bending. The wind is blowing strong.
My name is Linda, and a teacher from eqiupin International School.
And today I came for a one-day workshop about phonics, Jollyphonics, and though I knew some of the words, some of the sounds that I really knew how to pronounce it correctly and how to form words with it, and it has been very helpful. So I encourage every lady out there or every teacher who doesn't know the phonics sound to get him or herself engaged in any workshop about Jollyphonics, and it's really helpful. Introduce it into my teaching. I'm going to teach my children very well how to sound the sound correctly, and how to form words with the sounds from what I have learned from today's workshop about Jollyphonics.
That what is the only one that we will add something to become watermelon.
So they're family.
What?
Learners or people to learn how to pronounce words easily. Way back in the olden days, we find it difficult to pronounce words. For example, they taught us A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And now they will ask us to spell apple. Apple start with what? Letter A. So because we learned A, B, C, D, so we can't even identify which letter to start with. But with the help of phonics, you will understand that what A stands for what? Apple. So with the word A, you can able to identify that the apple start with what? A. So you start to say what? Up A. For example, those in the crèche class, after they can't talk well, but with the help of the accents and to my arms, they're able to understand that what. So the goes for like this. So with the help of with the help of with the accents, it helps the babies also what to understand what the phonics or how what to sound it easily. And also with the teachers too, it makes teaching very what soft and comfortable. Because now you don't find it difficult what to help the child to get what you are saying. But with the help of the phonics words and the accents, students get it what easy what to understand whatever what you are what teaching them. Yeah, so phonics is very what interesting program for all learners, not only for the children, for also the adults. Because when you are used to the phonics, it makes your grammar to become very what nice.
Phonics as a subject or a course is something that really helps kids because that's the foundation each child needs. When we talk about phonics, it's something that helps children to be able to blend word, segment word, and bring out meaningful words and be able to read sentences when they come across big words in book or small words in book. So the reason why we are here is because we want to acquire knowledge on the basic knowledge of phonics, the letter sounds, how to blend words, and how to segment words as well. So Jolly Phonics is really helpful for both we the teachers and students because with the phonics we did today, I realized that when we were in school, we teach the children to chew and pour. We write the words on the board for them to just memorize it, and at the end of the day, they should be able to spell them. But with the phonics, we realized that not for them to be able to memorize it alone, but whenever they come across it in a book or come across different words in the book, they should be able to use the sounds to put those words together irrespective of how the word is, whether it being diagraph or triagraph. And we've learned that the actions also help the kids, so not just memorizing the letter sounds but also learning the actions as well. So, and when we talk about the triagraphs are three sounds put together to give you one sound. A sound like k, t, h, it gives you ch. How will you know that unless you're able to learn the phonics? So if you learn the phonics, that's where you explain to the child that when you pick t, when you pick the sound ch, k, and the sound ch, it gives you a t, which is triagram because it is three letter sounds combined to give you one sound. And when we talk about diagraphs, it's two letter sounds put together to give you one sound. I would like to encourage everyone to get this phonics, rhymes, and other things in the house so that it will help our little ones to be able to read as fast as they can, because some of us we didn't get that opportunity to learn those things. It was when we grew up before we were able to learn certain things. But when we groom our child at this younger age, they will become more and more better than us.